It'll be pretty quick as usual. Most of the stuff we have on there is the same. So first we're going to go over some reminders, then our requirements, the events, and our future plans. Same way as usual. Social media, if you're new, make sure you're following all our social media accounts. Our main one is Instagram. We also have a YouTube channel where we post sometimes, and a LinkedIn if you want to connect with us there. For announcements, we're just using Discord. We mentioned this a few meetings ago, but if you didn't hear about it, we're not using Remind anymore. So make sure you're getting notifications from the announcements tab in the Discord. And then also look for updates from TalkShield, who is our manager. So make sure you're on the lookout for those. For our January hours, you have to submit this Google form by Friday at 11:59. I know most of you in here have already gotten your hours, so just make sure you submit this form. One really important thing to mention is that we're only requiring 1 hour for January because our second event was canceled. I forgot to put that on the slideshow, but only 1 hour due. So I know most of you have gotten that already. And also, if you're new this month, don't worry about the January requirement because I know a few of you are new as well. Officer update. We did have a quick meeting, so thank you to everyone who's able to go to it. But the current positions are still preliminary. I know we mentioned that, but just make sure you are staying active in the nonprofit because your commitment will be important for the final leadership switch in the summer. So just make sure you're keeping active and then also checking the new chat that we have for any tasks, meetings, or other updates. And thank you to everyone who applied for an officer spot. And congratulations to the people who are in that preliminary spot now. So this is just some quick reminders. If you're in that new spot or you're a current officer, you still have to get your 2 hours if you're in Union County right now. And we'll also have some tasks for you guys, officer tasks as we need them. And the final thing is probably the most important, and that is upcoming current officers are expected to attend all events if possible. We want you guys to stay involved, so make sure if you can go, no worries if you can't, but if you can go, please come to all the events we have.
Owen.
Yeah,
Wait, real quickly, can anyone see the slideshow?
I think it's frozen.
it's frozen. Oh,
It says, please exit full screen. There we go. Now it's working.
Yeah,
you can see it. Wait, what slides could you not see?
all of them.
All of them. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, wait. Yeah, the slideshow will be sent out, but we have the Google form here. Basically everything I said. So if you need to look at it, it'll be in there. Sorry, I didn't know that. I'm just going to keep it like this because I don't want to mess it up. Total hours. If you need your hours, just let us know. Let an officer know, and we can give that to you. Now, for the requirements, it'll be the same thing as January. Well, actually, since January was only 1, it'll be different. But same as usual, 2 service hours and attending the meeting. So we're actually going to have 4 opportunities this month, 2 in person and 2 remote opportunities. And that is on top of the 2 remaining options if you can't do any of those, which is making the 5 cards and donating the $5 in school supplies. So let's get to those. These are just some quick reminders on those hour tasks that you can do if you can't come to an event. And the bin for supplies and cards is at the front entrance of Weddington. If you go there, if you don't go there, just make sure to give the supplies or cards at the next event you attend. So for upcoming events, we're doing pickleball again. We will start to have some more variety in our fun events soon, but it's the reliable event that everyone loves right now. It'll be on Saturday, February 14th, and we're still working out time. It'll be at Colonel Francis Beatty as usual, and we will have additional opportunities to earn an hour. You'll get 1 for attending. It'll probably be bringing food for everyone to share, and we're making it a little more interesting this time because the winners will get a prize. We aren't announcing it yet, but make sure you come because you will get a prize if you win. It'll be a tournament style, kind of what Key Club did if you were in that tournament. And the second one will be a card making event. We've had these before. We're still figuring out a date and time because we know February is really busy for some people with deck estates and other commitments. So we'll let you know when we know what time and day that will be. And yeah, it'll be at my house just making cards for teachers. And another thing to mention that isn't on the slideshow is that if you come to the card event, you can earn 2 hours, because if you make your 5 cards there, we can count that. So that is actually an opportunity for both hours. Our first remote opportunity is signing up to become Empower Minds tutor. A few of you have already done this, but all you have to do is fill out this Google form to say that you're interested in tutoring. It's not a commitment, so you're not signing up to tutor yet, but you're just saying that you might be interested in tutoring, and that will give you 1 hour. We are partnering with this nonprofit organization in Winston-Salem, so that is an easy opportunity. And if you've already filled out the form, you can actually earn an hour by completing virtual tutoring. This will not be coordinating with us. It'll be coordinating with Empower Minds. So you should have gotten an email if you filled out the form on the next steps to tutor. But if you need help, you can let us know and we will help you set up a tutoring opportunity. And this will be an opportunity that will stay around for future months. So 1 tutoring session will equal 1 hour. And our next remote opportunity is probably the most important, and that is recruiting a member. If you've been here for a while, you will remember that we had this one a lot in the past. And since we are losing a lot of members to college next year, we need to start recruiting members. So if you know someone you want to recruit, please fill out this Google form and it will give you instructions. And you can earn 1 hour per member recruiting. If you recruit 2 members, you'll get 2 hours. So this is a really good opportunity. If you know someone that wants a good service opportunity for their college application or another reason they just want to help out, this is perfect. So make sure you fill out this Google form yourself. I can go on it real quick. But you'll put in your name, the name of the person you're recruiting, and then you'll give them this form. And that's basically it. Just make sure they fill out the form and join the Discord, which is the final step. Warnings, probations, and kicks. This is the same, so I'll just skip over this for now. But if you need information, you can always look at the slideshow. For seniors, make sure that you keep getting your hours as if possible and attending events. We understand that not everyone will be motivated to do so, but we appreciate any involvement that you can have until now, or from now until the end of the school year. So please try to stay as involved as possible, but no problem if you can't. And then a little bit of information on our future plans. We are setting up a donation with Empower Minds, so we're both going to contribute some supplies. And then we're also going to try and make a March donation with Union County, as we usually do. And one of the drives we have planned is an SNHS drive in March, but we're still working for February drives and maybe one more March drive. So if you have any ideas to collect supplies, please let us know. And the Google form for February hours will be posted, but make sure you're submitting the one for, let's just say February, but make sure you're submitting the one for January, which I'll send out in the Discord after the meeting. So that's it. Please let me know if you have any questions, and if you don't, you're free to go. So thank you